Sacred Acoustics, I co-founded with someone named Kevin Causey, and he is someone I met on my journeys of self-discovery when I had learned that sound could really help play a role in quieting the mind and really getting into that less surface level understanding of who we really are. And in the process of doing that, I met Kevin Causey. Now, he was also interested in using sound to explore other realms. And he told me that he wanted to make his own binaural beats because that's what we were learning how to use. And I had amassed a huge library of binaural beats and other types of sound used to engender expanded states of awareness. And so together we embarked on a collaboration. He started looking through all of the different files I had. He's a mechanical and electrical engineer, but we're both kind of self-taught technical people. And so we both learned how to analyze the sound and figure out how the particular frequencies were creating these different forms of feelings and sensations in our bodies. And as we did this, we learned how to create kind of a new way, what we thought was a better way of creating these types of sounds. And so for about a year, Kevin and I would create these different sounds. He created the files and then I would retrieve them. He was in New York at the time, I was in Baltimore. So we weren't in the same location. And we would listen at the same time to these sounds, and then we would get on the phone and tell each other about our experiences. And this was a rather amazing year-long journey because we had both completely different ways of experiencing these other realms. And I learned through all the different workshops that I took that we all experience them slightly differently. So any set rules on how to do it are folly. I mean, it's good to have some guidelines, but you really need to find out for yourself. And this experience of creating different sounds that gave us these different types of experiences turned into Sacred Acoustics when we met Eben Alexander, who had written the book Proof of Heaven, and he was interested in recreating the experience he had during his near-death journey while in coma. And so we gave him some of our sounds. He was the third human ever to listen to these sounds besides Kevin and I, and he was blown away. And it was really Eben who strongly encouraged Kevin and I to create a company so that we could make these recordings available to others. And it's Eben and I who go around the world teaching people how to use them for various reasons, but all to do with getting to know the consciousness that's deep within that we don't always have ready access to.